Hi, I'm Kathy, a Colorado State University trained master gardener in Jefferson County. Today I'd like to talk to you about insects, and I know that oftentimes when gardeners think about insects, they think about the harmful ones, the ones that are out to get our plants, like hornworms on your tomatoes or Japanese beetle in your rose bushes. But I would like us to remember that there are some beneficial insects in the garden as well. Things like lady beetles or ladybugs. They have great appetites and can eat great numbers of things like aphids, harmful things like aphids. There are native bees that are excellent pollinators, and we really need them in our vegetable gardens. And there are beautiful beneficial insects just like butterflies. We love them because they bring us joy in the garden, and that's why we garden, is to enjoy that kind of beauty. So there are lots of ways to attract beneficials to your garden. You may already have plants in your backyard that you've specifically selected because they attract insects. And if you check our other videos, you'll see that we've posted videos about how to build insect habitat in your backyard. But in addition to shelter and food, beneficial insects need water. Honeybees use water to cool the hive. They actually mix it with the honey they produce to raise young bees. Butterflies do a behavior called puddling. That's where they sit on the surface of moist ground and can actually pull the minerals that they need out of the soil. So today we're going to build an insect puddle for our garden. What we need is a glass dish of some kind. Don't use metal because the heat and the sun sort of counteracts that, keeping it nice and moist. So use glass. You can use round pie plates, or this is a casserole dish. We need some native soils. Now, don't use anything from a bag that may already contain fertilizer or other additives that the insects don't need. We want to use native soil. So we fill our glass dish and we smooth it out. And don't worry about this, because once we add the water, the soil will find a natural level. We also need something that the insects can land on, a place to keep them safe up out of the water. So you can use stones like this, or here's where you might, if you've got a theme going in your garden, use a themed prop. But just be sure that there's not paint or adhesive leaching off of whatever you use in the water. So we're going to place our landing strips, and we're going to fill our pie plate or our casserole dish with water. You're going to see that the top of the soil becomes nice and glistening. Set this in your garden where the sun's going to shine on that and attract wonderful, hard-working, beneficial insects to your garden. Thanks for joining me today. Give us a call on our hotline or send us an email if you've got gardening questions. We'd love to hear from you and be happy to help you out. See you next time.